Honey done, the people done, honey, honey. We is alive, you too. We is alive. Let me test my, you know how I like to test my, this is, you know how we do. Let me test me. See how I'm sounding in the background. Let's see. Hello. I wanted to see how I look. Hello. Let me see how I look. How everything is looking. I want to try to look at this glass while I'm doing that. Everything is looking. I want to try to look at this glass. Oh, look at my titty. Oh, titties everywhere. Titty, 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 titty. Titties everywhere. Titty, 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 titty. Okay, that's enough me. Do y'all see the glass now? Let's see. We are live, YouTube. We are live. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. And let me tell you something. I'm about to tell y'all something. I'm about to tell y'all something. Yes, I am. Because, see, Tasha Cadis went live with Bondi Blue. And that's nice, you know. But I'm going to say this. See, I can't really see the chat unless I go here. Let me put it on my TV. We about to go through this whole situation with Tasha K right quick. And it's a Saturday night. And if y'all don't know, to all the new subscribers and the old subscribers already know what it is. See, I ain't go live in about a minute. It's been a minute, like Amon Wiggins. Shout out to Amon Wiggins. I like that song. It's been a minute, been a minute, been a minute. Y'all need to go subscribe to that and go listen to that song right quick. But yeah, let's get right into it. If y'all don't know, I am Eve, the weed, and this is the motherfucking dark room. We in the motherfucking dark room. Hey, we in the dark room. 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 Now listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. Okay? I want y'all to listen and pay attention. Because let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something about Tasha K. I'm going to give y'all a little bit of the background, and then we're going to go right into it. But before we go right into it, you know I always tell y'all my drink of choice for tonight. I'm keeping it light. I got Coronas on ice, you know what I'm saying? So I'm keeping it light, you know? And it's been something, the assistants is assisting the internet this whole week, the whole weekend, the whole month. They just gonna take the year right on out, y'all. They just gonna take the year right on out. I want to see if I see the chat from my TV. That's what I'm trying to pull up on my TV because I don't want to keep paying in the phone. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it from my TV. All right. Yeah. So please like, share, and subscribe as y'all enter the room. Go get something light to drink. Y'all see my little titty right there? But y'all go get y'all something light to drink or get some Hennessy. I usually drink, Tito's, but right now I don't have no Tito's. I said let me keep it light because I'm working on this blue cup right here. If y'all don't know, I'm Eve from Eve in Things too. So not only do I do hair, blog, decorate parties and things of that nature, but I have my own cup company. But I only not just do cups. I do sneakers, Crocs, clutch bags, fanny packs, corsets, all types of things. But I have not done a cup on a live in a minute. And this cup is going out tomorrow. And I already started it. You see, I painted it blue. This is the King cup. The King goblet. So, let's get into some things. First of all, Tasha K. Now that I can see the chat, I can go back and forth. First of all, I want to pay y'all some recordings, right? Because Tasha K has a problem. And I watched Amon's live, and I agree with everything Amon said tonight. I agree with everything he said. First of all, let's get into it. I'm trying not to curse. That's why I switched up my song, because I usually say we in in dark room. But I just switched it to we in the dark room, we in the dark room. And so I catch me a nice theme song. But anywho, let's get into some things as I do this cup, because mother need to work. Okay? Anywho, Tasha K has a long history, very long history of, let me see if I can put this the right way. Where is my lip balm? Because my lips is dry. But let me see if I can put this the right way as we chat the night away. Because y'all know I love to do late lives. If y'all don't know, like I said, please like, share, and subscribe. We're going to get into some things right now. First and foremost, Tasha K likes to trend the internet. And that's cool. And that's why I put Surviving Tasha K. Because my thing is, she hired Chelsea. First of all, Storm Monroe was her mentee. But before there was a Storm Monroe, there was a Amon Wiggins. Now, if we're going to go back, we're going to go all the way back into time. Amon Wiggins was trying to seek out help a while ago, years ago, not even a while ago, years ago from Tasha K. And it didn't last long. It lasted, she calls him 29 days. Now they're, they'll cordial, but they really don't like each other, so they're like frenemies and shit. And I wouldn't even call them that. I would just call them cordial. Because he texts her, he DMs her today about the subject that we're about to get into. Right? Right. Okay. Now let's get into it. They had a falling out. They've been always going back and forth. Tasha K goes back and forth with everybody. She did it with Sweet Ma, Lovely T, Jaguar Wright, Storm Monroe, now Speed Forward, and now we have the falling out between her and her assistant. So I'm going to play y'all a lot of recordings tonight as I make this cup, and we're going to get into it. And I'm going to talk to y'all. You're going to talk to me right back in the comments. And I'm here for the shits, because you know why? Because I don't understand why she even had to hire Chelsea, knowing Chelsea's background. Now, let me give you a little bit of background on Chelsea. Chelsea used to work for Jason Lee, right? She decided, I don't know, she got fired from Jason Lee. I don't know that whole background. But what I do know is she wrote a book about it, right? Yeah. Let me sip my Corona to that, because she wrote a book about it, I said. So let me sip that. And then she started working for Ra Ali and On Site and the things of that nature. And they went on a whole book tour, and they toured this book all around the world. But because Tasha K and Jason Lee didn't get along, they had a little back and forth or whatever. We're not going to get into their back and forth. Maybe one day we will, when I'm really, really bored and have nothing to do. But her and Jason Lee didn't get along. So she went and felt like, well, I'm going to go hire your ex-assistant. And I don't understand why Tasha K, you see what she did to Jason Lee and tried to tell all his tea, right? So you figure you go and you hired Chelsea because she got the connects and you want to know Jason Lee's business. Let's get right into it, right? You want to know his business. So therefore, you went and you hired Kelsey. You didn't put on the NDA, no paperwork, no nothing. You hired her, paid her, and that was that. Then, before there was Chelsea, you had Storm Monroe. And because you had a falling out with Amar Wiggins, and y'all was going back and forth, and you really couldn't handle him, you figure you mentor Storm and take him underneath your wing and try to build him up to be the next big thing because you wanted him to be bigger than Amon Wiggins. Now, he may be bigger in numbers, but that's about it. When it comes to shading the girls, it's nothing like Amon Wiggins. So you boosted his head up. Shout out to Storm Monroe. I like Storm Monroe. But back in those days, she pumped Storm Monroe head up to thinking that he can go against Amon Wiggins. And then they had their little tiff and they little back and forth now. You know what I'm saying? And it was crazy, y'all. It was really crazy. And it wasn't a good thing. It wasn't a good thing at all. And I'm trying to go all the way back into time. Honey, when Amon Wiggins, I can play y'all a recording when Amon Wiggins just 4 months ago roasted the dog shit out of Tasha K. Okay? Listen. But we gonna go there. We gonna get there. I want to go all the way back into time. Like maybe, let's see. Let's go all the way back. Not even a year ago. I want to go deeper than that. I want to go all the way back. Not even that one, honey. I'm just looking at all my videos on my TV as I'm talking to y'all. But it's been so much going on with these individuals. Okay? Now, I'm going to go all the way back. When to the point where she even tried. Now, I don't want to get into the T.S. Madison of it all, but y'all seen the video that I posted. That's not the first video that I posted of Tasha K and T.S. Madison going back and forth, back and forth. If y'all go down my timeline, y'all will see all the lovely things, okay? And I do mean the lovely things. Because she be trying to use people on the Lizlo. Okay? And I don't get the whole situation with the whole back and forth. First of all, Tasha K got too many lawsuits going on in the world to even be worrying about this little petty stuff right here that's going on. And the only reason why I'm here tonight is because I didn't want to do a long video because I know it would have to be like a 10-part series. Even though I might wind up doing that anyway. But and maybe I just put a collage together. That's what I might do. Put a collage together of all the people that she has fallen out with. Because y'all to all the new subscribers, y'all got to go all the way back. And I don't want y'all to go that far back. I want to be able to put a collage of videos together for y'all where y'all can just go down that timeline and in that video of all of those videos. And they'll all be together for y'all. But I'm going to tell y'all this. Tasha K is real funny. Because my thing is, you put people up against each other, right? You put people up against each other. And it really doesn't work out in your favor. Okay? You got too many lawsuits going on. And we're not going to get into her lawsuits right now. But it's funny because we're here today because the ex-assistant Chelsea said that she was going to do an exclusive on Tasha K, honey. And that's why we're really here, if you want to really know. So, like I said, the assistance is giving all the assistance on YouTube, child. And I'm here for it because I already knew it was going to happen because I knew that Chelsea really wanted to be in the front of her own. Like, she has her own channel on YouTube, but it's a lifestyle channel. And I believe when Tasha K was mentoring Storm Monroe, right? When she was mentoring Storm Monroe and then brought on Chelsea, I believe that's where her shit really started falling off, right there. You understand what I'm saying? Because, excuse me, Chelsea got in the way of a lot of things that was happening. And I believe she put a wedge in between Storm Monroe and Tasha K. And so Tasha K tonight on live, the last video I put up, and we're going to go through all of those. You ain't even got to worry. I got y'all tonight. We're going to go through it all tonight. But I believe, and like she said on her live video tonight, that Storm Monroe was right about everything when it came to Chelsea. Well, we already knew that. You know what I'm saying? We already knew. We already knew that. So I don't even understand why you telling us something that we already knew. We trying to figure out why you even I'm gonna keep it always stat. Why did you even hire her? You didn't see that like as like a liability? Soon as you hired her, okay, let's get to the hiring of Chelsea. Let's get into that. There's Von Dutch, which is coming out of prison. He used to date the girl that used to be on Atlanta Housewives. She's not no longer there. I forget her name. Don't get me started. But he was in jail. He gets out of jail. Tasha K wants to interview him about Old Girl, which was on Atlanta Housewives. And then as that was going down, Chelsea felt like she had to fuck on the help. Okay? And it didn't end well. Because as she did that, all hell broke loose. Because now you got Chelsea, you got Von Ray. First of all, you got Von Ray coming out of jail, and Von Dutch is going to go live in Storm Monroe's house for a little while to get on his feet, because he needed somewhere to get on his feet. If I'm telling the story right, all it's alleged, but I know I'm telling the story right. But anywho, he needed somewhere to get on his feet. He goes and lives with Storm Monroe. But you got Kelsey, who's already messing with Von Ray, right? If y'all follow me now, because it's a rabbit hole, and you know how deep I can go. I will go all the way deep and come out on the other side of the goddamn earth with this story, okay? So he goes and lives with Storm Monroe. You know, Storm Monroe is like, you know, no problem. I like him. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing him a favor. But then Von Ray has baggage, which is Kelsey, because he's fucking on Kelsey. And Kelsey should have known better to not fuck on the person that she hired. Well, she got to do the interview with Tasha K. I didn't understand that. How you recruiting interviewees for your boss to interview and you fucking on them? That was already a liability. I talked about that long ago and so far away. Yes, I talked about that. And it did not make no sense to me in the whole YouTube universe, because it was kind of dumb. And they had a big falling out. You got Chelsea over there alleging that Von Ray and Storm Monroe were messing with each other. And you got her now saying that he tried to allegedly R-word Kelsey. And today, Von Dutch is vindicated, right? Because she was recorded, and see, I don't understand why she didn't learn from the person that she had over there. I didn't understand that. she has went in on Amon Wiggins. Chelsea has went in on a lot of people. Oh, all because she was over there. And I don't understand why. I don't understand why. I'm looking at my videos as we speak, y'all. It's crazy. But I don't understand why Tasha K didn't put a stop to that. You didn't put a stop to that because you wanted to basically, at this point now, you wanted to bring down Storm Monroe a little bit. And that didn't make no sense to me. So I'm going to play y'all a video, right? I'm going to play y'all a video. I'm going to let y'all hear this video from off my YouTube Live from a year ago. And it's called The Breakdown. Tasha K, Storm, Von Dutch. Oh, this is part 2. Let me play y'all part 1 then. Where's part 1 at? Hold on. That was part 2. Where's part 1? See, that's why I love going to my YouTube. Part 4? What the heck? Wait a minute now. That was part 2. That's the TKO. Let me just go to my channel because the videos is not coming up in order. But I be breaking shit down like a shotgun. So hold on 1 minute. Give me a little time. Smoke y'all a little weed if y'all smoking a little weed. Put in the chat what y'all drinking. Like I told y'all, I'm drinking Coronas tonight. I'm keeping it light. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it light. Coronas for tonight because I'm working. Even though I drink while I'm working, and I don't really be getting drunk, but I'd rather just, keep it light for tonight. But yeah, it's a whole debacle once we all get into it. And I just felt like if I do a live, I can give it all to y'all in one spill. And it don't have to be no breakdowns or none of that. You understand what I'm saying? But it's crazy. So wait a minute. Wait a goddamn it minute. Because what is that live? I don't know. But we're going to get into it. Because I don't even know what's going on, Let me just go to the channel. Forget that. Ooh. Is they in order now? They should be in order now. I hope they're in order now. But, yeah, like, I didn't understand why Chelsea felt like she can even mess with Von Ray coming out of jail. And that already gave me thirsty right there. He was coming out of jail, sis. What you thought? What you thought? I don't understand. You thought that, what? Oh, I don't know. It just gave thirsty to me. And for the simple fact that Tasha K didn't put a stop to it then, like, yo, Kelsey, I don't think you should mess with him, and I don't think you should be over there humping on him while he's living over there with Storm Monroe. But I feel like this. I'm starting to feel like you wanted Kelsey to go over there and get the tea on Storm Monroe. Because at that time, Storm Monroe was trending for doing the Jaguar Wright interview. Okay? All of this is all together. Because, she got a little bit jealous of Storm Monroe a little bit with the Jaguar Wright interview because Storm Monroe was trending and his video had 1 million views. His interview with Jaguar Wright got 1 million views. And then all of a sudden, here comes Tasha K. I want to go and do an interview with her too because you seen that his interview had 1 million views. And then all of a sudden now you want to go do an interview too. This is a whole mess because let me tell you something. Tasha K is over there moving y'all like chess pieces on her board. And the reason why I say that is because she used Storm Monroe to try to go up against Amon. Epic fail. Then she tried to use Kelsey to go over there and get dirt on Storm Monroe because she got a little bit jealous and stuff. And it almost succeeded until today. And it was working. People was thinking that everything that they were saying was happening over there, and it wasn't. And I'm happy to know that everybody recorded her, and all of these recordings has come out in the last couple of days. You understand what I'm saying? So y'all got to get into it. Y'all not even understanding. It's a lot. It's a lot of videotapes. It's a lot of recordings going out about this whole situation and how she, in her own words, saying that I'm sorry that I lied on you. And she didn't say she was sorry. Let me take that back. She never said to Von Ray that she was sorry because I listened to the recording already before I even brought it to y'all attention. You understand what I'm saying? She never told Von Ray that she was sorry. Never. Never, never, never. She would never do nothing like that for the simple reason that, let me see if I went back far enough. Storm Monroe, I don't care about who you mess with. Reading the titles. I'm already going back a year strong. This is how deep it is, y'all. Y'all not really understanding if y'all follow the whole Tasha K of it all. Y'all not really understanding that Tasha K be doing a lot. Tasha K be doing a lot. So, like I said, let's get right into it. Wait a minute. Let me see if I went back far enough, though. Let me see. Introduce Tasha K. Da da da. We don't want to see nobody interviewing nobody right now. See, this is what I'm saying. All my titles: Tasha K, Toxic Diamond versus Jaguar. Is this a hot mess? Every time you turn around, people want to say, "Oh, because you built your channel off of my name." Not saying that somebody said that to me, but I've heard her say that to certain people. My thing is, girl, if you stay out of the YouTube mess of it all, then maybe, just maybe, we wouldn't even be doing all of this. Jaguar Wright, Tasha K, Storm Monroe, Toxic Diamond. Lord, that's a long video. I don't want to be that long. I don't want it to be that long because I don't want this video to be that long. Welcome to Tasha K Shit Show. That was 3 years ago. This is what I'm saying. Like, Tasha K, like, she's something else. She is something else. She had beef with Milagro Grams. She just be having beef with everybody. Everybody. And it doesn't really make no sense. That's how crazy it is. Yeah, I don't think y'all really understand, but I think I'm just gonna take y'all as far back as the whole Storm and Row part. Because I don't want to drag y'all through the whole T.S. Madison with the Storm and Row. It was a lot. Because she even had problems with Nick at Night. And that was before Kelsey's time. So I don't even want to go there. So matter of fact, let me go up. I think it's about a year ago. Let's go back a year. Let's go back a year. Let's keep this light and steady. Go back a year. Go back a year. I got to find a way to put these in a category and break them down for y'all. Because Tasha K, I don't know. I don't understand her. I don't want to do the whole Toxic Diamond. I don't want to do that. That was 2 years ago. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get into... See? And this is what I'm saying. Jason Lee responds to Tasha K. You understand what I'm... Like, it's been a back and forth, a back and forth. Wiley interviews Tasha K. And I think he interviewed her about the whole Jason Lee thing. And this is where they all fall out at. You understand what I'm saying? But I want to go back. Damn, I want to go back. Let's see. Let's see, y'all. Young Dolph. I done reported about a lot of things. And y'all need to really run the numbers up. Because I get lethal with it. Real lethal. So let's go. Let's see. Court case. Okay, let's go right here. Part 1. Let's go here. My name is Steve. Please like, share, and subscribe, honey. The YouTube streets is hot, honey. With this Vaughn guy, like y'all was on him, like he was like, like he was doing a damn thing. Like first of all, I don't even want to talk about it. This is Tasha breaking down the whole Vaughn and Chelsea and Storm Monroe situation because definitely believe it's a situation that ended up last night with Storm jumping in Wiley's live, telling Wiley he's not fucking with him no more. Okay, so let's go over this first part first. I'm gonna do Wiley's review of his last live because Wiley went live a couple of times last night, had me up all goddamn night. That shit was funny than a motherfucker. Like I said, my name is Steve DeWeed. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let's see what Tasha K got to say about this whole Vaughn thing.
No, I did see it, and I do want to address it. Okay? So you said you was about to fall asleep? Okay, so I did see it. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I ain't officially told y'all happy 1 million yet. But don't worry, details coming on. Okay, so, I know about what has been reported about Storm, Vaughn, and Chelsea, and y'all, the allegations of me hiding a scandal, okay? And it's not that I'm hiding a scandal, but I'm just gonna tell y'all what in the fuck happened. So tell us.
So tell us.
I'm just gonna tell you what happened, of course, because I'm not there. I'm not in the room, but generally speaking, what went down between Vaughn, Chelsea, and Storm. Okay? So, what was reported? Alright. Now, I interviewed Vaughn. Chelsea contacted Vaughn to get him interviewed. She set up that whole Latoya Forever. That's what she does. She's a show producer. So she puts together show concept.
Latoya Forever is the ex of Vaughn Ray, the one that Chelsea was saying at the time. Let's go.
And we create them whole storylines for y'all to see. So that whole Forever Latoya, Adam Ali, Von Ray, all of that was Chelsea. Okay? Now I know y'all don't like Chelsea, but y'all be watching a lot of Chelsea news, okay? Because Chelsea really be in the blogs following everything, whereas I really don't have time to follow the blogs. So I follow like the big stories. But when it comes to these social media feuds and stuff like that, I remember when I first started my blog, I was like, I don't want to cover other YouTubers and stuff. So can y'all hear me? Because sometimes I'll be putting my hand over the mic. So I'm talking about what went down between Storm Monroe, Vaughn, and Chelsea. I'm clearing the record. Y'all saying I was hiding. I wasn't hiding, bitch. I was tied up. Okay, I'm tied up for about 2 more weeks. Okay, but listen. So Chelsea reached out to Adam Ali, Latoya Forever's, a YouTuber's husband, to talk about their divorce and her dating Von Ray. That is how Von Ray and Chelsea met. There was nothing sexual, okay? Von was fucking Latoya Forever at the time.
Yeah, first.
And the internet was saying that Von Ray was on the deal, okay? That there's
the internet is saying it.
and she's about to start saying that there's pictures. If there's pictures, not going by everything that the internet says, but if there's pictures, if you can put some receipts to it, then he might be on the down low. Down low, down low.
Pictures of him and Jeffree Star's private jet. Why would Jeffree Star hire you as a trainer, a personal trainer? Because he's a personal trainer. Okay.
At this point, they was trying to create a narrative around the whole Von Dutch of it all. Okay? I want y'all to keep listening.
Why would Jeffree Star hire you as a personal trainer when he's in LA and there are personal trainers everywhere? So why would he fly a man from Atlanta to come train him?
We know there's personal trainers everywhere, aka Christian, Christian Thompson. He out there fucking all of them. Chloe baby daddy. He hitting all the personal trainers up. You get a kid. You get a kid. You get a kid. Fuck it. You get a kid. You get a kid.
So the internet was already saying Vaughn was gay. Now, when Vaughn sat down with me, he wanted to address the gay issue because Adam Ali said it on the show that he knew who his lover was. And it was pretty much to his recollection, Jeffree Star. Now, to make a long story short on that part, because there's so many different facets to this, y'all. I'm about to unwind this, okay? Y'all get ready. It's probably gonna take about an hour. All right. So, um, you know, Vaughn and Latoya ended up responding, created this whole social media feud. Next thing you know, Latoya dumps Vaughn. Latoya dumps Vaughn. Now, when Vaughn comes to my house to do an interview, he's in a badass white and black Range Rover, right? It matched my house. That's how bad it was. I was like, damn, this was after they broke up. So
They was sweating Vaughn. Vaughn was. I'm gonna tell you how. She gonna tell you how Vaughn looked and everything. Okay. Now you mind you, Tasha K got a husband. Tasha K ain't never left her husband, but she up here talking about this man like he the best thing since sliced bread. Let's go.
now he wants to sit down and talk to me after he did a little press run. They didn't get no views. He went on other so-called entertainment news sites. None of them picked up any traction. I'm the only one that got him over 100K, to say the least. He didn't even deserve that. Okay? So, he comes to my house in a white Range Rover. This is when part of my studio was in my house. We was in the process of transitioning my in-home studio to a separate studio location. We have two now. Shout out, happy 1 million. Okay? Including my home, but I don't interview people in my home anymore, and I'll tell you a story about that. Okay? As to why. Now,
you see why?
I was like, where do you get this car from? This is nice. I'm like, you a personal trainer? You making money like this? It's a 2021? Where do you get this? He was like, oh, that's mine. Come to find out, Latoya got the car, the truck in her name. He, I guess, put down the money, but I don't know where he got $10,000 from. But she was trying to repo the car after they broke up. He wouldn't give her the car. Nevertheless, he has an ex-girlfriend. I'm not going to put her name out for her safety reasons, right? Because she has a active restraining order on him for stalking and harassment, okay? She is a personal trainer. I'm not going to put her in there. So there's now 3 women that now actively, 2 are in pursuit of getting restraining orders, but he does have 1 restraining order, and that's why he had the ankle bracelet on in my house at the thing. But him and Chelsea had started talking after our interview, right? And so he ended up going to jail, lied saying he was going to jail, okay, even though he was wanted on another thing, tried to say that it was in relation to a shootout that he had with Latoya Forever's ex-husband at a bar. It's so messy, y'all, so crazy. Hope y'all following me, if you understand what I'm saying. So, but in reality, he violated a not a TPO, a restraining order that his ex-girlfriend legally got on him. He went to a fitness event, and she was there, and she had him arrested. Not had him arrested, had a warrant put out for him saying that he came within a certain amount of yards of her, That's why he went to jail. But before he went to jail, he got in his DM, played his, like one of his family members saying that he was already in jail, and started telling me that, all types of shit. She did, she fucked the nanny, all types of crazy shit, right? So I reported it. He's obviously mad. Looks like he don't want him anymore. She put him out. You know, and so then I find out after talking to Latoya, his details weren't accurate. So I came back and said, listen, this is what Vaughn said. And so you guys heard a direct phone call from Vaughn in jail, because he did go to jail, but he called me and I recorded him trying to cover up the fact that he had
Tasha is always recording some fucking body.
Hello.
Always. And then try to justify why she did the shit. All the time.
intentionally made those lies to basically, make Latoya look bad because she dropped his ass. In the meantime, him and Chelsea are already talking. Now, you know what jailhouse talk is. The man is almost 30, Chelsea's 25, and he's calling her around the clock like, I need somebody to help me. I need somebody to help me keep my affairs in order. So she did it. She helped him put his affairs in order and stuff. But then it started getting romantic. He started telling her, when we get out, I really, start telling her I love you, all types of shit, right? He really fucked with him. Like, you guys know how niggas in jail are. You know that. Like, if you ever been on Facebook and them niggas be contacting you from jail, you know how they are so suave with words. They tell you everything. And let's be honest, we live in a social media world now to where you don't get to spend that phone time like we used to back in the day. Remember how we used to sleep with the phone to our ear? And, so you talking to somebody because y'all talking all night and you can't move the phone. So you can't walk around with the phone. You know? So, you used to spend that quality time. And so living in today's society, Generation Z, they don't get to spend that one-on-one time where you used to be on the phone with people all the time. My husband and I, we talk on the phone. We do that. We make sure we're talking versus.
I'm sorry, Tasha. Because at this point it sounds like she making an excuse because Chelsea picked the wrong nigga.
Hello.
Here's the thing. Y'all already, when Chelsea set up the interview, you trying to tell me Chelsea didn't know that he had another order, a restraining order, and you trying to tell me that she definitely knew about the Latoya Forever restraining order. Right then and there. Jail, restraining orders. I ain't got no time to mess with no messy ass nigga. But she ain't think like that. Because his light skinned ass was too good. They're like a little snack, like a little meal, so she had to get it. And now look what she got.
Texting, if you see my husband and I's text thread, it's not much because we talk. We talk. Like, we make sure that we keep that connection. That's why you'll see women moving all over the world to follow men getting transferred from jail to jail and being married to men who are 20 years in jail or 30 years of serving life, because it's more so about that mental stimulation. So he knew what he was doing, right? I know you're confused, Devin's unpopular opinion. You can go back and watch it. But I'm sure Mwanga and all these other bloggers, Conscious TV, are going to put the times together. So I'm just kind of speaking on this to dead this shit now, okay? Now, so she fell for him. People fall for people, guys. You're 25 years old, you fall for people. Now, of course, yes, we've had to develop some policies and procedures next time to protect our team from getting into these situations, because Chelsea is a very attractive girl. She's young.
Pause. You know me. I'm going to break down my own damn video. First of goddamn all, Chelsea should have known better. Second of all, the policy is you shouldn't have to be fucking on no nigga in the first goddamn place. That should have been the policy right there from the giddy up. She shouldn't have been messing with him in the first place. He's getting out of jail. If she's so attractive and she can get any man she wants, right? Why she ain't go get her a free nigga? Why she had to go get somebody else nigga? Why she had to go get somebody else, Ninja, that was already caught up in the mix and coming out of jail and going through all of these issues. I don't get it. But and Tasha, you need to do a little bit better because that's your production company over there, you and your husband. So I don't even understand why y'all let it even get that goddamn far. But y'all had a narrative. But I'm gonna keep going.
And a lot of our clients we deal with, they typically are men and they like her. They like her. So it's hard to, okay, listen, I know she's fun, she's very free spirited, she's very smart, she's pretty, but that's as far as it goes. And so now we'll be dealing with, like nobody won't. We had an incident last week though, but we got security now for that, so it'll never happen again. But for the most part, like these are different things. So Vaughn saw an opportunity to solidify a situation when he got out because he did not have any.
Vaughn saw a sucker and he licked her. Chelsea was the sucker, like a lollipop. A kid with a lollipop.
Where to fucking go. So Thanksgiving comes around, he gets out of jail. Chelsea is in the process of moving to Atlanta anyway. That just happened. Vaughn is getting released from jail in Atlanta. So she comes, she's getting settled in. She goes and picks Vaughn up, helps him to get his affairs in order and stuff like that, getting out of jail. And so because he didn't have anywhere to go for Thanksgiving, that is the only reason I extended that invitation, okay? Vaughn has been in my house before, okay? Me saying, hey, here's a plate is no different.
Now. Why was Vaughn even in? Because he don't have no place to go. When did that become your problem? Oh, so you giving out free meals to the needy now? Oh, well, you was a year ago. Because this is only a year ago, y'all. This is only a year ago. So you was giving out free meals to the needy just a year ago. Oh, that's crazy. But I'm going to keep going.
Than me going down as I do before the pandemic to help feed the homeless for Thanksgiving. Okay? He's homeless. So I fed him. Okay? Are y'all following me? Are y'all following me? Please hit the thumbs up or the wine glass.
I'm following you. So Wiley mad because he ain't getting invited to Thanksgiving at your house, and the mom is mad about a couple of years ago because he ain't getting invited to his Madison house for Thanksgiving. Everybody mad. I'm following.
So y'all following me? Please do.
Yeah.
Y'all following me? Okay. Now, so that's when you saw him in my house for Thanksgiving. That was it, guys. Didn't even know he was recording the entire time in my home for Thanksgiving. We don't really record private moments with my family and other extended friends because y'all don't see.
You don't record private moments with video recordings, but you record people that call you on your fucking phone. You record your lovely T. You record Vaughn. You just record everybody. But yet, you don't make video recordings in your home. All right, got it.
Me put my friends and shit on social media like that or tell their business, but he around there with a camera and uses it as content and sends me the video telling me to approve it. I said no.
Now, let's.
Like, share, and subscribe. Yo, I need y'all to listen to this real quick. Yo, these fucking trolls.
So, let's go to the part two. Let's go to part two. Because I don't even understand what had happened.
City House and New York City housing. Every building is not the same. I don't. Every building is not the same as you see on the news. Two, housing goes by your income. So if you make a lot of money, you pay a lot of rent. I have a 3-bedroom apartment with one fucking bathroom. Some of my buildings in my area.
I don't even know why I was explaining all that.
Have 6 bedrooms and 2 baffles.
Oh, I think somebody was trying to get on the fact that my smoke detector was going off, but it really wasn't, but it was. But anywho,
That's all you gotta say. It is what it is. Like, come on, cut it out. Y'all black people need to cut that shit out. Cause y'all the project. Y'all the real project. Y'all just don't know it. Or y'all act like you don't know it.
I think the rent is close to 2,000, 2,500. Very nice apartment. The apartment is still there. All the utilities are on. The rent is paid every month. She ends up getting an apartment down here. That's almost $2,000 a month downtown in Atlanta. Why people are paying $2,000 in rent in Atlanta, I don't fucking know. That is absolutely absurd to me. That is crazy. Okay? So she ends up getting the apartment. He says, I'm going to pay the rent. She says, no problem. The first come around, he's starting fights with her.
I learned that from my baby father. When they start fights with you, it's because they don't want to do something. Now, my baby father used to start arguing with me because he didn't want to stay in the house and he wanted to fuck on bitches. So that's when I started learning that shit at a young age. Like, oh, you starting arguments so you can go outside. Nigga, just fucking go. But I noticed niggas start arguments when they don't want to do shit. Soon as the rent, like she said, was supposed to be paid, here he comes starting an argument. Bitch ass nigga mentality shit.
You need to go get a BBL. You need to do this. Just talking shit about her. Right? Like, where did this come from?
Bitch ass nigga
right?
shit.
And so she's like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Then he started calling me to talk shit about her. I said, no, stop. That's not what we're doing.
Now, that's like that's like somebody that interviews with Oprah Winfrey. Start calling Oprah Winfrey to talk about the person that, like come on, cut it out, man. Like for real, your house, Tasha, your employees has run a fucking mug, okay? Your whole house is divided in real life. That's a whole show on the Black Channel on Prime. It's called The House Divided. That's your fucking house, Tasha. It's divided by a bitch nigga. One bitch nigga came and tore down your whole shit. Let's go.
Okay? How do you talk shit about the very woman who gave you a pot to put your dick in to piss, bitch? How? You're driving her fucking Mercedes. She's a 2020 fucking Mercedes. You're driving her Mercedes. You're living in her house. And now the rent is due? And now you want to tell her, oh, you want to be, she need to go get herself together. Her titties sag like an old lady. She needs to get a BBL because he said on record 3 times that he took LaToya ass down to Miami 3 times, LaToya Forever, to get a BBL 3 times. Y'all ready for the story? You got to get it, okay?
And let me tell you something. Vaughn is one of them bitch ass niggas that sound like he wanna talk down to the woman that's helping him out as soon as they ask for a little bit of money. It's a bitch ass nigga. Oh, you need this, you need that, but you want.
now remind y'all, this is a year ago. So I'm just now learning everything that's up to date now with y'all in real time. So y'all gotta bear with me of why I'm calling him a bitch ass nigga because of the things that Tasha K is saying that he allegedly said to Chelsea. Now let's keep going.
The fuck on me before I had this and had that. Weak minded. He finds that area in your mind that's weak and he fucks with it. And let me tell you something, like I said, Chelsea need to hang out with me because I throw away niggas every motherfucking day. Yeah, you cute. I'll throw your ass away. Period. I'll fuck on you, have my time with you, and keep it pushing. Because I know you not a forever nigga. I know you not the nigga that I'm supposed to be with forever. So if I know you a fuck nigga, I'm gonna fuck on you and bust a move on you. And you'll never find me.
I've been tired of this fuck shit. I've been tired of this fuck shit. Now, he's just getting her in deep. She's like, this is not what we talked. Like, this is not how you were talking in jail. Chelsea's always,
Bitch, he was in jail. Incarcerated. incarcerated, locked up. They won't let him out. They won't let him out due to COVID. They won't let him out. Oh no! Like, what you mean? He talked like a desperate nigga in jail, but now that he out and you doing things for him, he giving you his ass to kiss. Bitch nigga mentality. Let's keep going.
Dated guys that own businesses. Okay, she fucked up and dated a piece of shit. I told you about the piece of shit I fucking dated. The nigga was gay. I didn't even know he was gay. What the fuck are you doing? Took Latoya to Miami to have 3 fucking BBLs. She had a BBL every time she had a fucking back. Fuck out of here. Now, okay? So, he talking shit to her. Meantime, let me go back now. He's trying to get close to Storm.
I noticed she said he took Latoya forever to go get BBLs, but was he paying for them? Because you ain't gonna take me no motherfucking where. Tell me I needed something and then not pay for it. That's like taking me out to eat, telling me that I need to eat because I'm hungry and you know I'm hungry. But then when we get to the fucking restaurant, we order the food, we eat the food, now the check comes. Now all of a sudden you don't know what the fuck is going on in life. Nah, nigga. Did he pay for the BBLs? Because after the first one that he didn't pay for, I wouldn't have been back. Fuck is wrong with y'all? I bet you this is crazy.
So what happened was when he met Storm, that's when he started talking shit about Chelsea. I don't know if y'all remember, there was a video Storm put up on his channel, and Vaughn was yelling at Chelsea in Storm's house. Mind you, we get Storm to allow him to move in, okay? And all of a sudden, him and Storm, he getting close to Storm, not sexually or nothing like that. They just bull.
I don't believe not sexually. Maybe he was trying to get with Storm, and maybe Storm was probably brushing it off or whatever. I don't know Storm's sexuality. I told y'all a couple of fucking videos ago. I really don't give a fuck. But he found another sucker in Storm, and again, he tried to lick it. He found 2 licks, and he licked them. That shit don't make no sense though. It really don't. And Storm's brand is not the brand where you post like, you know, little shit like that. So why would Storm post that to his channel? Was he trying to get more views? Was he trying to bring some excitement to his channel? I just want to know because I'm not getting it. Why would he post that? Vaughn yelling at Chelsea, them going back and forth. Why would he post that to his channel? He ain't been being messy like that. That's not even Storm brand. Storm talk about housewives of you know, whatever county, and you know, basketball wives and Kardashians and shit like that. So why are you posting that drama to your fucking shit?
Okay, so let's go to part 3.
I'm saying, you know what? You can go through my phone if you want, but
This is just giving y'all a little bit of background to what's going on before we talk about the current news that's happening.
If a bitch wanna fuck me, she gonna lie to you and say she ain't fucking me, but will still be fucking me. Some shit like that. So I called Storm. I was like, what the fuck is on your channel? Take that shit the fuck down. What are you doing? That's my team member. Chelsea's not. When have you ever seen Chelsea or any nigga on social media degrade Chelsea? Never. Take it the fuck.
I said that. Storm channel became messy all of a sudden when Vaughn came around. Storm don't have none of that shit on his channel. It's all about the Kardashians and shit. So why you got him arguing with Chelsea? Unless you need views, you fucking up your brand though. You started out one way, and now you need.
Now that I'm thinking about it, and I'm happy I'm going through these videos with y'all, but, excuse me, maybe Storm was trying to tell us something. And we wasn't seeing it because he lived there with them. Because it's his house. But maybe he was trying to tell us something. Now let's go.
Messy. That's craziness. Well, let's keep going.
Fuck down. Okay, so I called mine. I said, what the fuck are y'all doing? Now Chelsea, she pissed, but she don't want to do that. He's the only nigga that's always trying to film everybody around him to make them look bad. He's a fucking clout chaser.
Now, like you a little bit, Tasha, you want to record every fucking conversation on the phone. I mean, you say it's business, but I just, I'm just keeping receipts. Pineapples.
He's ridiculous. So, I nipped that in the bud. I told Chelsea, be careful, but you can't tell people what to do, what they like. You can't tell, you can give an opinion, girl, listen, you don't need to fuck this nigga. And because of you, I put a policy in place so this won't happen again. Okay? If you want to fuck somebody, you guys want to sleep together, that's fine. But you're going to have to separate from the company to do that because this is not what I want. Okay?
Here's the thing. Chelsea's so smart. Chelsea's so well put together. And I'm not trying to say bitches can't fall for fuck niggas. It happens all the time. But when you're digging up the background of a nigga to put on your employer's show, Tasha's an employer. Chelsea's an employee. So, and you still fall for the fuck shit? That shit's crazy. It's like you can't make this shit up.
I'm fucking busy. And I get back to this, like, what the fuck is going on? Okay? What the fuck is going on? And they said the kids are out of control. They was out of control, y'all. It was like, you know how you leave? You know how your mama used to leave to go to the store and the kids used to fuck up or she used to go to work and leave y'all in the house? I remember my mama used to leave us in the house when she went to work all day and we didn't clean up until she came home. Like, literally, we were like, Mama, outside, clean this motherfucker up. And she know we ain't clean the fucking house. She done whooped all our asses. You know what I'm saying? She done whooped all our asses. Now, so, but these are grown people. These are grown people that understand. But you gotta understand, Vaughn has a pattern. This has been a pattern. Okay? So, Vaughn is talking to Storm, telling Storm all this. He even came up with the idea of them doing a podcast together, the light-skinned niggas. They came and asked me, what should we call it? I said, y'all should call it the light-skinned niggas. Y'all gonna talk about relationships and stuff. That's pretty cool. I'm encouraging work, be productive. They said, cool. So they called the podcast the light-skinned niggas. Now, what I noticed about Storm, right, is that it's easy, it happens. When I was younger, it happened. Storm was young. When you know how they're all saying birds of a feather flock together?
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Birds of a feather. So what happens is when you meet someone, Storm just met Vaughn. Literally hasn't been a month and a half and all this shit is transpired. And Storm is like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm going off social media. I don't blame him. I told him not to. It's not worth it. But he cannot.
I'm just going to say this. That saying ain't true with everybody's situation because I don't flop. I don't do everything my friends do. And they look at me weird. Like, you're not doing? No, I'm not doing that. Birds and stuff don't always flock together. Storm, not having no friends. Living in Atlanta. Okay, you found you a bro. So you felt like you found you a friend in Vaughn. But as you can see, if you treating Chelsea wrong, how the fuck you gonna treat you, Storm? So yeah, all that birds and stuff flock stuff is not working for me.
Take too much bad energy. That's how people are. People are sensitive. He can't take the shit. I don't blame him. Okay? Now, Vaughn is fucking, doing all this, telling all this. I don't have to fucking tell him whatever. But, hold on, let me get some water. My mouth dry. Hold on.
Telling him a lot. What are you telling him? And me and Tasha K got on the same thing. She got it in green, and I got it in pink.
So,
we got it on at the same time, actually.
I don't know the gist. I do know Storm was not fucking Vaughn, okay? Vaughn comes over to my house and says some shit about Storm that I thought was just, you're living in the man's house, and this is how I had to put two and two together. You're living in the man's house, the man gave you a fucking roof over your head, and now you're over here talking shit about him? I just put that in the back of my mind. I was just like, okay, Storm is already out the house. These two are going to be separated. So he ends up moving in with Chelsea. Chelsea gets the apartment in her name. So mind you, she's got 2 apartments that are close to $4,000, one in New York, one in downtown Atlanta. Concierge, everything, okay? These ain't no just fucked up apartments, all right? Like I said, she got her shit together. She's a pretty girl with a good head on her fucking shoulders. She makes her own fucking money, okay?
Who's a little bit thirsty, but keep going.
She don't need no nigga for shit. A nigga is dessert to her. Fucking dessert. Now, Vaughn over here talking shit to Storm about Chelsea, talking shit to me about Chelsea and Storm, and talking shit to Chelsea about what the fuck she does, and then wants to go Storm under the bus to Chelsea. This is all Vaughn, and I'm sitting there and I'm watching.
More bitch ass nigga shit. Like, the more she talks, the more she proves to me that Vaughn is a bitch ass nigga. Crazy thing is, I knew something was gonna happen over there with that whole production because Shocker went all down my throat the wrong way. Because Storm started telling me stories on his channel, talking about his little sexual escapades, and I'm like, why the fuck is you talking about that shit on your channel? People already don't believe that you straight. Why the fuck is you talking about this shit? And you went to the dungeon with this nigga? Oh, hell no. Man, listen.
Please like, share, and subscribe, y'all, honey. Let me tell y'all something. I ain't even begin to talk about the current stuff yet. We still getting into the whole back part of it so I can bring y'all up to date. This is not even the current stuff, y'all. This stuff happened a year ago. You understand what I'm saying? So I really need y'all to stay focused because, baby, it's a lie. And if y'all willing to stay up, because, I'm working. They say I burn the candle at both ends, but listen, I gotta do what I got to do for my business. You know what I'm saying? When you're building a business, you gotta do what you gotta do. So I'm making this cup for tomorrow. Yes, it will be dry for tomorrow. It'll be packaged and ready to go. And I'll do a whole video and post it and do a short for the video or whatever and post it on my YouTube channel. But yeah, y'all, it's crazy how my videos, you know what? And if y'all been here for a long time messing with me, I appreciate it. I appreciate all the new subscribers too. But if y'all been here for a long time and y'all know, it's funny how I always have to go back into the past videos to break down the current. Always. It always happens like that. You know why? Because I be on point. I be on point. I be on point. Y'all think this cup is going to take me a long time? I kind of be dazzled kind of fast. Like right now I'm doing this with one hand. But I get busy. But if y'all want to order a cup, y'all can go to my DMs and my Instagram, Eve underscore weave, Eve the weave, EVE underscore DA underscore weave, like in weave, because I do hair too. So yeah, y'all can always DM me. I got fanny packs. I do boots. I do all types of stuff. I got new videos that I ain't even posted up yet. But they're all on my Instagram though. I just didn't post them up right here on YouTube yet. But I got a lot of videos that I didn't post. But this is only the past. I'm trying to bring y'all up to date because a lot of people didn't realize that all this was gonna come back to bite them in the ass, like Tasha K. That's why I got the video titled "Surviving Tasha K." Tasha K didn't know this was all gonna come back to bite in the ass. She didn't think Chelsea was gonna be trying to do a whole expose on her. What a tangle web we weave when we practice to deceive, child. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Let's keep it rocking because it's gonna be one of those nights.
Then I hear Vaughn says, Storm says Tasha K is toxic. What? Man, Storm talk And he was separating himself from me. Then he tells Chelsea, and then goes back and says, like, Storm didn't say it like that. So Chelsea went and confronted Storm. I didn't say Storm said that. You're lying. I didn't say Storm said that. You're lying, Chelsea. Why the fuck would you lie? Storm is sitting here fucking confused. Vaughn is literally a bitch. He's a bitch. So basically, he's trying to put everybody against each other. So, oh, you don't even talk to.
Oh no, Tasha. No. He's not trying. He definitely proceeded that. He definitely.
Now, while she's sitting up there saying Vaughn Ray is trying to put everybody against each other, it really, the reality is Chelsea drew a wedge between you and Storm Monroe. She was trying to put everybody against each other, and she did.
Did that. One nigga came in there. It only takes one bitch ass nigga to ruin a fucking bunch. That one bitch ass nigga came in there and disrupted your whole fucking organization. That's just crazy.
Tasha, oh, she's toxic? Well, what did he tell you about our toxicity? He didn't give him no fucking details. You don't know shit. You don't fucking know shit. He's worse than Jaguar Wright. Vaughn is the male version.
I don't even know why she brought up Jaguar Wright, because Jaguar Wright come up in these YouTube streets and drag the shit out of Tasha. So I don't even know why she brought up Jaguar Wright.
Still do
Jaguar
to
Wright
this
at
day.
least was telling some facts. This nigga that came in here and disrupted your organization. Jaguar Wright didn't disrupt your organization. When you interviewed Jaguar Wright, it disturbed your motherfucking or your channel a little bit. But no, they're not the same.
The fucking Jaguar Wright. Storm didn't fucking say that shit. The nigga ain't had no details because when he was confronted about it in front of Storm, the nigga was like, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. That's how you put somebody on the spot. Also, of course, Chelsea gonna go back and ask Storm. Did you say, Vaughn told me that you said, Tasha K was toxic, you would separate yourself. Storm's like, wait, what? What are you talking about? Okay, what are you talking about?
Because at that point, Vaughn already had in his head, we're going to do this Lifestyle Nigga podcast, and I'm going to get you from underneath Tasha K. Thumb. And no. Yeah, and that's what he tried to do. That's exactly what he tried to do.
Vaughn, I didn't say that here, background. I didn't say that. You're lying. I didn't say that. That's not what he said. I made that up. I made that up because I figured that him and Tasha aren't hanging together all the time, that's what it was.
This nigga is a bitch. So you figure him and Tasha not hanging together, so you figure that's what it was. You made it up. No, you made it up to disturb the fucking peace. That's what the fuck you did. You knew exactly what the fuck you was doing. If they let me in, like a little weasel, like a little snake, if they let me in the garden, I'ma fuck it up. And that's what the fuck you did.
And you gotta go to work. So Chelsea ends up getting, now mind you, let me tell you how well Chelsea doing for herself. Chelsea has an apartment in New York City. In New York City. Not the projects. 2-bedroom.
Let's just be clear. I hate when black people say the word project, because that's a white man's word. Let's just be clear on facts. Two, I live in New York City housing, and New York City housing, every building is not the same. Every building is not the same as you see on the news. Two, housing goes by your income. So if you make a lot of money, you pay a lot of rent. I have a 3-bedroom apartment with 1 fucking bathroom. Some of my buildings in my area where I live at, in my complex, have 6 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. And like I said, I pay a lot of money for my apartment with just 3 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. So let's just be clear. Cut the shit out with the project shit. It's New York City housing. That's all you gotta say. It is what it is. Like, come on, cut it out. Y'all black people need to cut that shit out. Cause y'all the project. Y'all the real project. Y'all just don't know it. Or y'all act like you don't know it.
Had to break that down real quick
I think the rent is close to $2,000, $2,500. Very nice apartment. The apartment is still there. All the utilities are on. The rent is paid every month. She ends up getting an apartment down here. That's almost $2,000 a month downtown in Atlanta. Why people are paying $2,000 in rent in Atlanta, I don't fucking know. That is absolutely absurd to me. That is crazy. Okay? So she ends up getting the apartment. He says, I'm going to pay the rent. She says, no problem. The first come around.
Pause. Now, I know he got a YouTube channel now, but I didn't know back then. But he's just getting out of jail. 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 Bars. Other men's in there with him. How is he going to pay her rent? Anywho, but and yet he needs to live with Storm Monroe. How does that happen? Come on now. Come on now. This is why I go back in time if I can for y'all. Because it makes no sense then and it didn't make no sense today. Come on, son.
He started fights with her.
I learned that from my baby father. When they start fights with you, it's because they don't want to do something. Now,
What video is this? Because she's talking about the fights again.
He went to fuck on bitches.
Oh no, we went backwards. Hold on. We went backwards, y'all. I'm sorry, but I didn't understand how. I just don't be understanding.
So Chelsea got the phones talking. Nigga download the app. He downloads a fucking Tinder app. So how you laying in her bed? They just moved into an apartment. It was an air mattress or whatever. Okay. So you want to come out here and you fucked on an air mattress, bitch? You didn't even have a mattress. You ain't have a mattress to lay nowhere. You ain't have a mattress to. You ain't have a mattress. All that fucking acne you got on your face. You didn't even have no dirty sheets on the motherfucking.
Pause. Just in part one, we only up to part 4. But in part 1, you had said he got this nice car and X, Y, and Z. Y'all was sweating him. Now all of a sudden, you ain't got a pot pissing, window to throw it out of, X, Y, and Z, acne on your face. And now you mad? Well, then you were mad. Girl, what a tangled web we've been weaving all year long. Because like I said, the video that I'm playing y'all right now is on my channel. This is my video. And it happened a year ago. I'm going to put them all together for y'all so y'all can really get the tea and be like, how you did all these videos on them people? I'm trying to tell y'all. It's crazy. You win 1 minute in one video, you lifted him up, praised him. He looking all good and this and this and that. And he got a white Range Rover and now you're putting him down in part 4. Come on, son.
Mattress, okay, to give you goddamn acne. Homeless bitch.
Now he a homeless bitch.
Chelsea called me. He on Tinder. So I'm like, let me put this out to the winos. See what they got to say. Okay? Now, you laying in Chelsea's bed on the phone, downloading apps to see who you could fuck living in her house. Now, it's about to get good. This shit is about to get the fuck good. Okay? So, I called Storm. Storm was on his way somewhere. I was like, yo, Chelsea's about to make a separation from Vaughn. I want you to proceed with caution. So, you mean to tell me you're in a text thread with Jeffree Star, Mr. 2 Weeks, and Vaughn is in a text thread, and you are literally playing the cover guy for Mr. 2 Weeks to go to Miami to fuck. So he tells his wife he's going with you, another personal trainer, and you're covering as a straight man for another supposed straight man who's married to go fuck a gay man. Fuck out of here. Y'all, listen. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. So I told Storm, I said, you need to back up. Be careful. Storm goes back and tells...
How you gonna tell Storm to be careful and back up when you told and suggested to Storm to even let him come over there. I don't understand. You introduced him to Storm. You brought him into Storm World. How the fuck you gonna tell him to back up from Storm? How you gonna tell Storm to back up from him now? They don't bonded, did podcasts together. They on YouTube. So I don't understand. How? Because now you want him to back up because now Chelsea is about to break up from him? What the fuck?
Fine. So I'm pissed. The only thing I'm pissed at Storm about is don't you ever fucking repeat a conversation that I had with you. I don't give a fuck who you talk to, ever in your life. If I get on a phone call with you, it's confidential. It's like the fucking president talking to his watch house, his fucking staff.
How the fuck he know? You always fucking recording conversations and shit. I would never want to talk to Tasha on the phone. Shit. I'm just saying, Tasha. I would never want to talk to you on the phone, sis.
Okay? Don't you ever do that. That's the only thing I got pissed with him about. And then I told him all the shit that Vaughn said about him that I never said anything about. And I would never put that shit out, ever. It's really nobody's business. But I'm like, you think this motherfucker's your friend? This motherfucker is not your friend. Because if he's your friend, why is he in my house telling me shit about you? I already clocked him. That's why I called you to tell you to fucking start to separate. But instead, you go back and tell him what the fuck I said. Then he goes and gets in Chelsea's face. Why the fuck would you tell about my goddamn text message? Which
First of all, Tasha, men are going to be men and men are going to look out for men. The same way you tried to look out for Chelsea, and now Chelsea today has stabbed you in the back. But anywho, let's keep going.
never start at least 2 weeks. You know what Chelsea has to do? Chelsea has to go and get a restraining order. He fucking throwing, he hitting his head like this, y'all. What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? The only reason I told Storm not to, first of all, if I'm having a private conversation with you, you shouldn't repeat that at all. If I wanted everybody to know, I would be out here. Now I want everybody to know. But why I told Storm that is so Storm or Vaughn wouldn't try to come move in with Storm. And I asked Storm, I said, is he living with you? Because when he had to leave, he was asked to leave by the police. I said, is Vaughn living with you? No, he's not. I said, he ain't there. No, okay? Because if he is, it will be fucked up because of the shit that he said about you. Okay? That's the only thing Storm was wrong about. But you know what? You let me learn. That's my fucking boy. Fuck it. Fuck it. I want to trust me. There ain't nothing I'm not afraid to say to anybody that's on my team. We all keep it 1,000% real. No matter how hard it hurts, we tell each other the fucking truth. That's how I built my fucking brand.
So if you tell each other the truth, right? And this is back then, and y'all such a team, and you keep it so real, why you ain't tell Chelsea, I don't think you should date that fine young man right there because he's a jailbird and he's just gotten out of jail. And I feel like you're a little bit too good for that. Why you ain't tell her that? No, you didn't want to tell her that? Why not? Was y'all trying to get the tea on Vaughn? So you put it, because now that I'm thinking about it, it's starting to look like a little pimp. So, I don't want to say that, but it's starting to look real suspicious. It's always looked suspicious, and now that the everything is hitting the fan today, honey, it's always gonna be looking suspicious. But let's keep going.
It doesn't matter.
I know.
I was trying to tell you. So I know this is overwhelming to him because you go from not having any acquaintances or social circle, now you got a social circle, as I'm talking about a store, and now all this shit is toxic and you feel overwhelmed. So now you want to separate yourself from everybody. I told him to go take a break. I said, go take a break. And you come back and you get back to your fucking content. What the fuck are you doing on the internet telling people how you fucking bitches in a fucking sex club and fucking this person? And guess what? Guess what? They're gonna be the first on the internet telling, oh, you're a creator, you're a public.
I find it funny that she told Storm to not be on his channel telling his business, but then she got on her channel and told his business. Make It Make Sense. Shout out to Make It Make Sense. It's a whole channel. Y'all should go over there and subscribe because I likes him. Limbs. I likes him. But how's she gonna do that?
Figure, his sexual science, this, all this. Are you fucking crazy? You fucking stupid.
I said that.
Last thing you want to do is put yourself out there as a sexual.
This is on Tasha K's backup channel. Please go like, share, and subscribe to her. The way she breaking this shit down, I said the same exact when they started talking about it. I'm like, what the fuck is Storm doing, yo? That's not your fucking brand. To be talking about how you having sexcapades, and for a man to even have to come out and say his little sexcapades. What real natural man comes on the internet and talks about sexual escapades?
Now, I think when I was talking about this, I did not realize that Storm Monroe has a OnlyFans. I didn't know. I don't know to this day if he started it around this time, and I don't know right now to this day if he still has it. But he has had an OnlyFans, honey. Get into it.
Unless the internet is saying he's on the down low. Here we go again with this down low shit. So you felt like you had to justify yourself. Oh, I was in the sex club and I was fucking on bitches and this and this. No, Storm. I said that was a bad idea from the moment I seen it. And I knew Tasha K didn't want to be bothered with the mess with Wiley. So if you don't want to be bothered with that mess, you know she was trying to associate herself with your sexual escapades on video. That shit didn't make no sense.
Man, so you can use that as character evidence when a bitch get up the fucking lie. Get the fuck out of here.
She's right.
You gotta be smarter than that. So you gonna risk everything you built for a motherfucker like this to prove what? What are you proving?
Right.
Proving.
Right.
You're Storm. What the fuck are you proving? You don't need to prove shit to nobody. You built your fucking channel, and now this motherfucker here is about to try to take this shit down because the path you're going down, guess what's happening? It only takes one accusation. And guess what? All the stories you talked about online, they're gonna put that together and they're gonna build a character and make you look like this person, and you're gonna lose every fucking thing you don't work for. And I will never let that fucking happen. Because I'm gonna tell you the fucking truth right now. If your mom ain't gonna fucking tell you, your sister ain't gonna fucking tell you, if Vaughn ain't gonna fucking tell you, I'm gonna fucking tell you. You keep your fucking sex life as a man off the fucking internet.
That's right. I'm with Tasha. I said that.
Now,
it didn't make any sense to me.
Now, Storm is taking a mental break, as he should.
He needs to.
As he should. And I told my fucking friend that.
I'm sorry, he wasn't taking a mental break when he went over there to the Wiley show at 3, 4 o'clock in the fucking morning and was over there online in his chat talking about how he not fucking with Wiley. But we gonna get to that video a little bit later on tonight because I want to watch that video again even though I was in the chat. But the fucking shit was so fucking long, I kept dozing on and off. But I seen what Storm was writing shit because Chelsea called into Wiley's show. Oh, we're gonna break that shit down like a shotgun too. Because a lot of that shit didn't make no sense. Your employees is running them up, Tasha. You better get them off Wiley's show. Because Wiley's stirring the pot like a motherfucker. Unless you want to stir the pot for Wiley can get views. Because other than that, I don't see what the fuck y'all all getting out of that shit. And you want to dissociate yourself from Wiley, but it sure enough look like you not, and your team is not. But even though Storm got up there and told him that I'm not fucking with you no more, I'm not fucking with you. Told Wiley straight like that. You're going to be blocked forever. I'm not fucking with you no more. But we'll see.
Truth. The fucking truth. I don't know what Vaughn said to you to get you to do this. But yes. Yeah, this is where you're gonna fucking go. The fuck are y'all talking about going to sex clubs together? But what the fuck is this? That's not your brand. And your brand is predominantly 98% fucking black women. You think they gonna sit up and hear you talk about you smashing bitches and don't care? What the fuck? You don't have an audience full of men? Are you crazy? Are you crazy?
She's right. Your analytics tell you if your audience is men and female. They tell you who's listening from the ages and what ages and all that. Storm talks about the Kardashians and shit. What the fuck is you talking? How the fuck you go from the Kardashians basketball wives to fucking sexcapades in a fucking sex club with somebody that your employer interviewed? So now you partying with the fucking work and shit. Like what the fuck are you doing? And if I'm Tosh K, I'm mad because I helped you build your channel and you let some nigga come in here and damn near tear down your shit, knowing you didn't like when people were saying you was on the down low before. I didn't understand that because you trying to prove something. Oh, I'm not gay, I'm not gay, I'm not gay. Hello, the rumors started swirling around again when you started hanging around with Vaughn. But we already see that Vaughn is a little suspect in the street, so why the fuck was you hanging out with him like he was able to help you build up your brand and let everybody know you was a straight nigga? When we already think he a down low nigga. And he acts like a down low nigga. He be with niggas that's like, come on, B. Come on. Come on. Y'all know what this man is capable of. But yet, y'all fell for that shit.
And Vaughn is playing on you at the same time talking shit, lying about you. You need to back up. Back up from everybody. What the fuck? And this is my fault for even asking you to allow him to rent a room, but I thought it was like, okay, you're not there, but look what has transpired. Look what has fucking transpired. I had to write a goddamn bylaw to say nobody can fucking fraternize with each other in my company. No more. No more.
Tasha K full of it, y'all. I'm gonna keep it all the way a stack.
I'm saying, you know what? You can go through my phone if you want.
Tasha K full of it. But let's keep going. This is the final part of this debacle as she breaking this down.
Goddamn night. Tosh K, you need to get your employees. Y'all need to go subscribe to Wino Gang. Underneath Tasha K's, that's the backup channel. Like I said, my name is Eve the Week. Subscribe to me too. And let's get the show on the road.
Shit down? Yeah, you're having sex. You haven't had sex in a long time. Okay, it's good. Yes, it feels good. But real men don't talk. Mature men don't talk about sex. That's like 18-year-olds. The fuck are you doing? You're single. Fuck who you want to fuck. But don't fuck and get on the internet and say it. And then guess what? That bitch probably gonna get mad that you fucking putting her out. But you may not say her name. Then she gonna say it was rape. What the fuck are you doing? I will not let you fucking tear down what you built for nobody.
That's right. She helped him
So
build it
that's
up.
why he decided to denounce Von Ray. That's why. I didn't tell him to, but I told him you need to be careful. You need to be fucking careful. Because if this was your friend, somebody you gave a fucking place to stay and didn't charge him, and he turns around and says the fucking bullshit he says about you, this nigga is fucking, he's a parasite. He's a parasite. He's homeless, can't get a fucking car, can't get a house. That's why your ass is sitting up in a fucking garbage truck, living in a goddamn hotel room right now. How the fuck you get out of jail and you ain't got nowhere you can go? You got 2 kids, my nigga. You got 2 kids. You got 2 motherfucking kids, 2 baby mamas. You can't go live with neither one of them bitches? You can't go live with neither one of them bitches? Fuck out of here. Now, that's what the fuck happened. Chelsea found out who the fuck Vaughn really was, and when Toya called me and said, this man is gay, he called me and said he didn't have no money and asked me permission to see if he could go fuck Jeffree Star for some bread. And that's when I left him the fuck alone.
Wow.
Okay?
Wow.
And then Chelsea finds text messages between him and Mr. 2 Weeks, and everybody's been whispering about Mr. 2 Weeks in Atlanta for a long time. The wife is a cover, but now you're telling your wife that I'm going to Miami with another trainer, we got a show or whatever. But you really fly private to see Jeffree Star. He has orgies. He has...
It sounds like Jeffree Star like all the little chocolate boys to come to his house and freaking fuck on them. And y'all going right over there and fucking on them. That's what the fuck the shit is. Y'all just going over there fucking on them. Really? That shit is crazy.
Group sex. He has orgies. And this is a black woman's life, Mr. 2 Weeks or whoever Vaughn is fucking. They putting bitches' lives at risk.
Right. But see, these are the things that Chelsea already knew. Because she the one that did the background and all that and brought him on to your show, Tasha, before you can interview him. So this is what I'm not understanding. You got weak, Chelsea, in the moment of weakness, you fucked on that man. But instead of throwing that man away and not moving that man into your space, not letting that man into your heart, not letting that man into your brain, just using his dick as a tool. No, you moved him into your space. You started letting him drive your car because he was slinging that dick. He was slinging it all over the place, all over the place.
He was
Okay,
slinging it too.
and he was making you feel good, so you moved him in and let him drive the car, and y'all doing too fucking much. Y'all doing too motherfucking much. This nigga tongue is fucking awesome because he must talk a good game because he gotta talk to you to get into your pants first. That's not like he's just doing it, off the, No, he gotta talk to you first. So his slick talk, boy, got y'all going. The whole Tosh K camp got y'all all riled up over there. Now Tosh K can't deal with none of this because Tosh K gotta deal with Cardi B. And this is why when she wakes up, she sees all this bullshit going on. And I would love to know what the fuck she got to say about Wiley's live. Because we already know Wiley is not taking down nothing. You hear me? Nothing. So yeah, we're going to go over there tonight and watch his shit. Because Wiley ain't taking down not a goddamn thing.
Risk. So that's an investment. That's an investment. And if he can't see it, I'm 40 years old. I can fucking see a piece of shit when I see him. It's only so much you can tell. It's like a mom having a daughter. That nigga ain't shit. That nigga ain't shit. What she end up doing? Going to get pregnant by the nigga. The mama ended up raising the baby. But Chelsea was smart enough to get away before it got there because he kept telling Storm he was gonna get Chelsea pregnant. Man, get the fuck out of here.
How the fuck you plan on getting her pregnant? Because you see that she's well to do. Yo, that's some grimy shit, yo. And let me tell you something. I tell these bitches all the time. Niggas will trap a good bitch. Don't ever get it twisted. Like these niggas won't trap you into having a kid that's to bring you down a level, to keep you in the fucking house. Because now you focus on being pregnant, having a baby, and staying in the fucking house now. Half the shit you used to do, you can't do because now you gotta have a baby. And let me tell you something. The baby always falls on the woman. Yeah, the nigga put the DNA in you, but we carry that baby. We keep that baby. We love on that baby. We feed that baby. We do everything we gotta do for that baby. And the man just get to walk away and sleep.
So, y'all get the logistics of the background, right? So let's speed forward because I think I got part of the whole interview. Her. Damn, I talked about it again, but that was a whole. Damn. Let me see something. Let's speed it forward. Maybe I can.
Hold on 1 minute, y'all.
I used to do a lot of live videos.
It's on YouTube. It's just set up right and everything.
Let's see if I can speed it forward. Let's see.
You got the right, Teddy.
Now, I've never seen Storm like this before. This might be Storm in rare form. This might be the real Storm right here. Now, remember in my last video, I said Storm was being a drizzle drop. Well, tonight, on this video that I'm going to present to you, Storm, Storm came like a storm. Ah,
No, matter of fact, I don't even want to go through all that because that video is long. I don't even want to take y'all through that. We've been here for a minute now. Let's go. Let's see. Speed it forward. Meltdown in Kibi Studios. Tasha interview gone wrong. That's another one. No. I remember that interview. That's why I said Tasha K. All around this time. It's funny how all of this is happening a year ago. But Tasha K always has some type of situation going on. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad because it doesn't have to be like that. Dark room, hard topics. Let's see. It was so much beef on these YouTube streets. Let's see, part one. Let's see this right here. Tasha K.
Because I
Wiley.
must have missed that. You know, Wiley, I scheduled a flight weekend.
Now,
So let me figure out what day.
this is on Station Head, and Chelsea is talking to the Wiley show, shading Amon Wiggins. Now, let's get into this. It's only 5 to 6 minutes long. It says YouTube beef, Wiley show, and Chelsea shades Amon Wiggins part one a year ago.
That was about to happen.
Yeah, he was saying all this stuff, and he was like, Wiley's been bought and paid for by a camera. This bitch will never be on the app. He would just say all this stuff, and we were just having a conversation. And what I suggest what people do is listen to the full context. A lot of times, you know what I'm saying, we were all making fun of the picture. A lot of people was making fun of how he was dressed, you know what I'm saying the boots wasn't fitting and all of that. But people have to understand, if you want to be a celebrity, people gonna talk shit about you. That's the side of the world with you can't control the amount of people. You can't control how people react.
Exactly. I mean,
How they move in this business.
I mean, to this day, even I have to chuckle at the gold shoes from Tasha K. I mean, if Tasha K got to get ripped apart for her gold shoes, then baby, we gonna come for them boots. But we haven't had a chance to really get into our mind because, you know, for someone who swears that he's just so over jealous with just so much such good fortune to be able to take pictures with all the same celebrities that anybody can come in contact with whenever they go to a PR or album release party and take pictures with. There are some issues that I really have to outline about Armand that people need to take heed to, and they don't usually listen when it's one or two people saying it, but eventually when there's enough people saying it, they'll refer back to I said it first. Armand's aggression towards, and not because you wanted the best quality, but you a man. You know, you 6 foot, you know, size 13. You is a man. Regardless of, let's throw sexuality out the window. Y'all are some men. Armand's constant harassing and just taunting of Tasha is not normal. Armand is a 30 something, 6 foot, 200 pound, whatever, grown ass man trying to run down on a 5'3" mother of two. Realistically, that conversation that took place weeks ago, and I'm so glad that Armand and his clan paid for the premium package to even view and get the replay of that show from weeks ago. They have to understand that Tasha did not bring up Armand's name whatsoever. So the constant harassing of her, she's already washed her hands of it from fucking Christmas. Like that whole debacle from Christmas. Why he continues to bring Tasha into the thing to make it seem like, oh, she's jealous of me. Talking about you rubbing elbows. Ew, it's COVID. Like, don't nobody want to rub elbows with nobody. And you rubbing elbows with a man who can't even, with people who can't even get the engagement and the viewership that honestly their notoriety should have gotten them. And we spoke on that briefly. It does not make sense that Kanye, who has not done a sit-down interview in years, sits down with Jason Lee and can barely break 1 million within the first 24 hours. But Nicki Minaj did it. But Tasha K's state address after her court verdict did it. Like, it's and with Armand, I don't understand why he wants so heavily for us to give him this respect and this kind of admiration as a quote-unquote celebrity, but you cannot say that we can't say anything about you. And then to say that somebody's jealous, and one of the things that I only caught bits and pieces of it, because, you know, I just found out about this 8 minutes ago. He said that I said that his highest ratings is with Tasha K, with Tasha K's name, and he tried to debunk that by saying, oh, it was Tasha K and Cardi. Before Tasha K even heard about It's a Red Bottom, It's a Bloody Shoe, You have been harassing Tasha for 3 to 4 years online. If you go to Armand's page and you look up his highest viewed videos, the first 10 videos are not stories that he broke. It's not amazing, hilarious. If you see him in kind of uh, uh, you know, voiceovers of things that he was talking about, they were all about Tasha K's name in the title. So you cannot sit here and say whether Tasha K was your mentor or not. You built your platform off the back of Tasha K. And for whatever reason, you're trying your hardest to prove otherwise, but the number.
Girl, the girls is over there talking on the Wiley show, and it is going down. Oh,
Now the reason why I played that video because that just goes to show you how Chelsea was. Okay? And she keeps shading them on and she shades them on. And I want y'all to get into how she said she's suing King Payne. Now we'll listen to this because it goes deep. This is when she's already trying to make. To me, she used everybody to get clicks and views for her own channel, but I digress. But let's keep going because that's what I believe happened.
It's already been court filed, so they already have all of it. So now King Payne is just gonna have to prove. I don't know how the fuck he's gonna prove it that he didn't mean to harass and defame me online by illegally posting my TPO.
And he should have did it. I don't know why would. I guess he, hang around people that are a little slow and then how to do the dirty work. I would have never posted that because I know for a fact that you get yourself in some legal trouble because that is a document that he did. So we're gonna see how this gonna play out with it. And listen, Chelsea, you have gave us YouTubers some good advice. You have, he was like, y'all shouldn't just be talking about one person getting 1,000 views and all of that. You give great advice. I just think, you do. I just think people just don't want to receive it from you, but you are good in business.
I mean, your views is going up. Your shit is looking clean. I mean, I liked you when you had the turtleneck. I think you should do the Kevin Samuels with,
Really? Okay.
I think maybe one day we come up with a blazer. The bitches gonna be in the comments like, let's come on, why we have blazer? Tasha K is some shit when she wear the motherfucking blazer, when she take off the crop top, to put the fucking blazer on.
I love that.
H&M, go to Zara, get you a nice blazer and a turtleneck, and just pop up on the screen. Don't even announce it. Why did you...
Now she trying to tell Wiley and act like she giving Wiley advice. And Wiley didn't even realize how she was trying to play him on the low though. But let's keep going.
No, I just wanted to, I want to do some advice for my subscribers.
Yes. I'm just glad you're safe. But let's be clear. I want to clear this up because when Storm Road car was stolen, a lot of people was pointing the finger at you that you stole that damn car. Do you want to speak on that?
I was in New York when that car was stolen, so that's all I got to say about that. But
Because
it was such a blessing that he found it in 4 hours. There's been times I have lost bobby pins. And I swear, I've been buying packs of 250 bobby pins. And I swear, by the end of the week, I don't know where the fuck these bobby pins. I cannot find a bobby pin. And I gotta go out and buy a new one. But Storm Monroe, he lost his car and found it within 4 hours. Shop. That is right.
You're trying to be funny.
That was such a blessing. Because I can't find near one bobby pin I bought in this fucking house.
So I want to clear this up. Did you ever clear up the rent problem because Vaughn took the cars off, he took the thing off. He said it was fraudulent behavior. Did you ever get that resolved? Did they give you your money back, or did you sue his company, his credit card company, because of that? What's going on with that?
It was so funny. I can't even get into it. No, long story short, no. Basically, no, I just had to pay it. So I had to come out $6,000 5 days before my birthday, make sure everything was paid. I had to call it. I was more worried about my credit because that looks bad on your credit because everything was in my name, child. Because I got good credit.
She wants to be, she's on Station Head talking to Wiley's people. She's on YouTube. She's talking to everybody at this point a year ago. And I believe it was just to get to the YouTube numbers up. Because back then they wasn't really nothing. I don't know how many she got right now. But that's what I felt like she was trying to do. Now, let's go forward because I think I got some more mess from the past, honey child. There's always some mess from the past, yeah. Always. Let's see. Let's paint it forward though. Because I didn't understand none of it in the first damn place, so it don't even matter. The whole thing is a mess, y'all. The whole thing is a mess. Tasha K is this messy. Is this messy? Is this messy, messy, messy? And it really don't make no sense. But we gonna bring it forward. Oh, look at my YouTube channel when I used to do reviews on Married to the Medicine and stuff like that. But y'all don't like stuff like that. If y'all like Married to the Medicine, you know I'll do it on Married to the Medicine. But you know, Married to the Medicine is about to get lit. I'm trying to go forward. I don't really want to skip too much of nothing. So I'm trying to go forward real quick. Yeah, y'all. So what y'all think about it so far? Because I just want to go, I want to really go straight to, I really want to go straight to it, to the day's events. Maybe I should, but I feel like I'm gonna miss something because I really want y'all to catch some of the logistics of what happened in the past, so y'all can understand why a lot of people was going in on Chelsea today, okay, and Tasha K, and I know Storm Monroe and Vaughn Ray, them two black men, are happy that all of this is hitting the fan. I already know they happy. I know they happy because at the end of the day, it just seems like I don't think I got no more tea from that. Okay, so I want to go fast forward to today, right? So let's go fast forward to today, and I'm gonna leave my channel and I'm gonna go to this recording that I got. Why did I do that? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Because, you know, I be putting stuff, you know, on my channel. Shout out to the 9 people that are watching. I'm funny, but it's funny, so. Shout out to y'all. Y'all up. It's late night. We chilling. I'm drinking my little beers, working like a little slave. But you know, I'm a slave to myself now. I'm a slave to myself. Um, it was let's see. Um, is a video that I wanted to go to that I have on my TV. And I'm going to catch up to it right now because I believe it's coming up. Is these where I want to be at though? This is where I want to go. This is where I want to go. Let's listen to this right quick. Nope, we ain't doing no commercials. Nope, we ain't doing no commercials.
Yeah.
Hello?
Now, this is 4 days ago today.
I thought it was going to be a simple apology.
What you mean a simple apology?
I thought it was an apology. That's it. Simple.
Come on, man. Like, if you I know you got a lot of pride, but you gotta realize you kind of ruined my life.
Now hold on. There's no way you read that whole paragraph in 2 minutes.
Now, this is Von Ray on the phone with his ex, Chelsea, aka Tasha K's ex assistant, and aka the ex employee of Jason Lee. She had a lot of exes in her name, but I'm gonna mind my business. Let's keep going.
Now, I told you from the initial situation, get you out my apartment, that's just what it was. Because you was just
I'm not even talking. Let's leave the apartment shit out of it, Chelsea.
That's what I apologized for. I said I thought that you were doing stuff, and I thought you were lying about certain situations, and I found out it wasn't you, and I apologized.
Let's dissect. What the hell are you talking about here?
Hold on a second.
I don't know, like you said.
I said, hold on.
Uh,
Come eat it. No. Don't eat it in the room. Eat it at the table. Sit down at the table. The only thing I'm apologizing for is I thought that you had fabricated that whole situation saying that I tried to accuse you of rape or some type of sexual assault.
how can I make that up when Tasha put that out and said that's what you told her?
I never told her that,
Mm.
and I never told Storm that. So when it was coming out,
She said that though on her little backup channel YouTube. She said it. She said I had pulled my thing out and tried to force myself on.
Now, y'all heard the recordings I played y'all earlier. That was Tasha K breaking down that whole incident, right? Who would she get that from? Because Tasha K didn't live nowhere near them, with them. Tasha K lived in a whole separate house with her whole separate husband and her whole separate kids. So where would she get that from? Where would she get that from about Von Ray? Who's her assistant at the time? Okay, let's keep going.
Did it on video. You don't remember?
she never put a video out and said that.
She did though. And even Storm said that she came to him with it.
This girl can't take accountability to save her goddamn life. And that's the problem. He's trying to get her to take accountability. And Chelsea is like, I'm not taking accountability for a goddamn thing. That's what she sounds like. She don't want to take accountability. But he's trying to get her to take accountability. And he don't want to do it. She don't want to do it. Oh, Tasha K never said that. We all know. We sat right here just a few minutes ago. Even then, in a year ago, we sat there and we watched Tasha K say all of those things about that man. And she only got them from you. Unless she made them up for herself because, you just never know. But let's keep going.
Like I said, as far as I'm concerned, I didn't know those conversations were taking place. And I'm just telling you, I never said it. And I never did it. And why anybody would say, especially you, because we both was in that courtroom, if I wanted to pull something like that out of my ass, it would have came out. You could have had all the police transcripts, the court transcripts. I never said anything like that. I even wrote down on an affidavit, they said, has he ever physically hurt you or physically done? And I said no. I literally wrote, he has never done that. So why anybody would let it get this far and not just...
We gotta, okay. I don't know if you think I'm the same Vaughn I was, because I'm not. Let's really be real. And I'm not trying to hurt your feelings or make you feel bad or worse about nothing. I ain't trying to do that. What I'm trying to really, it's got to be some kind of, you go to jail. I wasn't even harassing you or doing that wrong to you.
You gave, what's his name, King Payne that video saying that I shot you, whatever.
I never
the video of the security footage.
I never said you shot me or did anything like that.
Vaughn, you put my audio with your whole shooting thing as your vindication.
What the vindication was that everybody was talking shit about me while I was down. I never.
But you know that put out the notion that I had something.
No, at that time I didn't get that. But then
You didn't get that. It was okay. All right. We can't go back. We can't go back. Everybody did. Like I said.
Listen to what I'm saying. That was never my motive to try to put something on you. I personally know that you never had nothing to do with it. If you really feel like, if I feel like you was had to try to get me killed, don't you think that I would have got on the camera and said that live and tried to make a big story about it? I did that video based on you, Storm, and everybody else that was talking about me being shot.
Either stuff happening and it fed into my paranoia of you and Storm trying to make me out to be something that I wasn't, or trying to pretend.
Let's be a big girl. You gotta take some accountability.
Hold on. You don't get to choose how I take the accountability. I already told you I'm in the process of removing myself from the drama. So therefore, as I'm discovering and I'm finding out certain things, and certain people are telling me certain situations, and I'm seeing there's a repeated pattern, and there's just a common denominator in certain situations, I'm just choosing to accept that what I thought, what was happening back then, might have just not been true. And so you saying I need to be a big girl and take accountability, no one tried to destroy their life.
Yes, y'all did.
I didn't go on
Yes, y'all did.
doing videos.
Y'all tried it. Y'all tried it. By putting out those allegations about that man. Oh, he might be this. Oh, he did this. Oh, he did that. You trying to tell me that your body tried to destroy him? Y'all tried to destroy him on this very internet that we call Beyonce's. And now all of a sudden, you don't want to take accountability for what you did. And that's what it's all about. She don't want to take accountability for what she did. She's done a lot. That girl has done a lot. And my thing is, he's just trying to hold her accountable for it or whatever. And she is not willing to really try to take accountability. What she's trying to do is blame every goddamn body. Okay? She's trying to blame everybody for what she did to him. Crazy.
And going hours and hours, and I never did any of that.
Yeah, it was better to take that point.
No, wait, what did you just say?
I said you gotta understand it.
After you work out, you can worn out.
We ain't got no time for that. We ain't got no time for that. Talking about after we work out and all that stuff. Don't tell me nothing about after we work out. We ain't got no time for that. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All because she don't want to take accountability for trying to destroy that man who did not want her. That's all that was about. That's all it was about.
Short. Like I said, it added to the paranoia of everybody just every day. It was a different video. It was a different. She did this. She started fighting with somebody in the mailroom, in the elevator, and then she's jealous and she's trying to. And I'm just like, at this point, I'm losing my fucking mind. I just moved to a new city. I don't know anybody. My boyfriend at the time who I was living with in New York, he's finding out all this stuff on YouTube. His family's finding out. My family's finding out. So it's adding on to the paranoia. Okay, these two guys, they say they're doing it for the clicks and views. They find it funny. They're doing it. So everything that's coming out.
No, it was never. This is about a nigga trying to clear his name away. This is never about no fun of clicks and views. I think you missed it. It would have never been that blown up if nobody was trying to accuse a nigga of rape. Nobody was trying to put restraining orders in place and saying somebody put hands on you. That never happened. Stand up with your head, go wash your dryer, which that never happened. And then you go on doing a restraining order saying you fear for your life, and that never.
Yeah. Oh, hold on a second. No, we're not gonna do the restraining order. If I gotta take accountability, you gotta take accountability. You did a 6-hour video talking about, oh, she need to watch her back because my family want her head. I know where she parked her car.
And I can say in that moment that was probably childish and the wrong shit to say. But at the end of the day, I never done that to you. I was just really fighting for my life. It's like, okay, listen to what I'm saying. In my mindset, I'm process all of these emotions, and somebody saying I raped them, and that's a bad stain on a nigga name. So yeah, I probably said some wrong shit. But at the end of the day, is that the cause of a restraining order trying to get a nigga locked back out of jail and then not even understand somebody saying somebody got raped by Monroe, and I'm just fighting for my life, I feel like at that point.
Oh, okay. So, like I was saying,
Mm.
at that specific time,
You
I'm
heard?
new to the city. I got
She ain't say sorry. I don't heard this video. She ain't say sorry to that man not one damn time. Let's keep going.
at the time, Jason reached out to me, all types of people, and this is like I'm in a whole new, different type of surrounding, and I don't know anybody. So when you telling the internet during a binge, talking about oh her family needs to watch out, whatever, whatever, and I know your cousin was staying down the street, and then I come home and my door is left up unlocked or whatever the case may be, it was open, and then they're saying, oh, you know where I parked my car and all types of, and then you move downstairs. Okay, for you worry about one thing, and for me, I'm worried about another thing, and we can just agree to disagree that we saw the situation differently. However, me reaching out to apologize for that, and like the last thing when you got shot and all types of just unnecessary shit, I was moving off of this. This is now affecting me because I'm in a situation. I'm pregnant. I'm in a different relationship. I'm moving on. I'm buying a house, and people are coming to my man talking about, oh, your girl accused somebody of raping it, and then I gotta sit there and explain a story that happened 2 years ago when I was living in Atlanta. Like this is something I have to just,
But
like I
still,
said, take accountability
on the
for
same end, you gotta understand. Even though I surpassed and survived all that shit, I still have people that think I raped you.
Yep.
I still have people that think I put your head to a washer and dryer. If you're trying to move on with your life, Vaughn still has those stigmas, and people, even though I'm still able to move around and do what I do, there's still people that believe this shit.
like I said, I reached out to a couple people and asked them to take certain videos down. I even offered to pay them to take certain videos down. So I can only do what I can do. And as for people believing that, I spoke to Anaya after she did the podcast. All of my friends and everybody who's been around already know the truth. And so nobody's ever on my end, my camp, my friends, whoever, nobody's ever gonna say that I said that about you because that's never come out.
But I,
That's
like
never
I
left
said,
my
even
mind.
if my sister said that you said that I did a lot of horrible things to you, she said that, well, maybe you talked to her after she had said what she said to me. I don't know. But she did mention that back then you said I did a lot of horrible things. And I was just like, damn, I never put my hands on this girl and I never raped her. So that's like crazy.
Okay, well, Vaughn, you have to understand. I was in a relationship for 8 years, and while I was
Detecta esto. Viviendo con
Oh no, you
VIH,
ain't
vi
gonna
que
talk to
podían.
me in another language when you come on my TV now. First of all, first of all, she is trying to make herself the victim. Oh, I was this. Oh, I was in another relationship. She does not want to say sorry to save her life. She don't want to say sorry to this man. And the sad part about it is that he recorded it. And I'm happy. Well, actually, that's not the sad part. Actually, that's the great part because he got his vindication.
this type of way, and before you, nobody ever knew who I was dealing with sexually or whatever the case may be. You don't want to lie. You don't want to lie. Tell me you supposed to be on an air mattress and nut it in my face. Like you gotta know. People are texting my mom this video. People are texting my boyfriend this video. Texting his mom the video. So, cause me and Anaya grew up together in New York. So her and me, that was just the most catastrophic thing. And I know it doesn't compare to what somebody accused you of. However, for me in my world, it's never happened before. So it was a big deal. And it was something I had to be on medication for.
It never happened to me before. So you trying to say basically, fuck you. It's all about me. and what happened to me and what you did to me in your videos. So I'm going to need you to say sorry to me. Even though you knew that he was coming out of jail and you knew if you would put that tag on him, that R word on him, you knew what that can do to him. And you're not willing to say that you knew, but you're willing to talk about yourself being a victim all the time, baby. Honey, 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 honey. She's crazy.
Hypnotherapy because I've never dealt with this large scale of people.
For your dishonesty of you having a relationship and then you coming down here and fucking with me and then me not knowing that you got some other shit going on. And in the moment of me fighting them out for my name of somebody saying I raped them, now I'm wrong for saying what I did. You had a situation that I never even knew about. Like, come on, bro.
Nobody says you're wrong. In the moment, like you said, maybe it was immaturity. I'm not saying you're wrong. Looking back now, everybody's about to be 30 and stuff like that. Looking back now, I see how it could have just been differently and it could have been dealt with privately in certain situations. Then I felt like when it was just me and you having little fallouts and shit like that, and we was walking around, everything was cool. In my mind, everything was straight. There was no beef. There was nothing. We was just co-living and just waiting for things to transpire, whatever. Once it got to the internet, it became too vicious. People was trying to top the net, and it just too many people got involved, and it just got worse. I don't want to, like I said, I just reached out just to apologize because I found that I'm getting more clear vision of what was going on. I'm just choosing because I don't want another 9 months of think pieces from a bunch of different people and a bunch of different people making it. I'm just trying to let this go. And I just didn't want you to think that I had anything to do with it. That's it. Now, the restraining order with you getting the fuck out of my apartment, I stand by that. Yeah. But all the extra accusatory and just nonsense and stuff like that, I mean, I've always advocated that I never said that about you. You telling me that Tasha made a video, I went on Tasha's app and told everybody that never happened. I never accused you, I never told you that. So, I don't know what to tell you. I've been saying it, been telling people that if something like that was said, y'all need to go to the police and y'all need to get to the bottom of it because that's how confident I was that I did not have to do with it. So that's pretty much it.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate it. I wish you the best. And whatever you got going on.
Okay, but I do not want to wake up tomorrow and see 20 YouTube videos on this.
Okay.
Okay, you got your own thing. You're successful. You're known for something else that's not attached to drama. That's not attached to somebody else's shit.
Don't give me that, man. You can't sit here and try to build me up at the same time you tore my.
Hello.
You saying that for your own self gain. Like,
no, I'm not saying it for my own self gain. I'm not saying it for my own self gain.
Trying to tear a nigga down a year ago and now you trying to bring me. Yes, I know I'm successful. I'm rich as fuck now. I'm good. It's just, but I don't need that. I just still can't fathom how somebody can sit here and say you had nothing to do with saying I raped you. That was definitely came from y'all. Like,
no, it didn't. No. It did not come from me. It did not come from me. And somebody would like to put some proof to it, a video, whatever, do it. I welcome it. Because one thing about me, I can do that by myself.
At the end, like, I just feel like at the end of the day, if it didn't come from you.
Chelsea. What a tangle what we weave when we practice to deceive. She said if somebody can put a video together saying that, well. Tasha K had put a video together on her backup channel. Then I spent it, and then I did my own video to her video. And y'all seen all those videos. She broke it down like a shotgun, not like I do, but like she do. And y'all heard what Tasha K said. So I don't understand what she's saying. Like, what do you not on her backup channel? What are you really trying to sit up here? Well, you're not on her backup channel probably now because y'all fell out. But come on, son. We're not about to do this, Chelsea. Chelsea. And if you really want to know, I'm the one doing the video right now to the backup, to the backup, to the backup.
You still didn't timely matter shit all that shit down when it was said.
Yes, I did.
No, did not. You let that shit ponder for a long ass time.
Why would I let it? I came out and said, what's it called? Am I gonna be your biggest Victorian? Of course not. You can't be calling me such.
But when it comes to shit like that, like you gotta understand, when it comes to domestic violence and rape, like that's damn near close to murder, and that's one thing I ain't like. You should, regardless of all this internet shit, this back and forth, your heart broke or whatever you feeling, because the other nigga on your ass about me, like you should have just been like, y'all, come on, this shit too far, that shit ain't happening. He may have done this, this, and this, but the rape and the hand putting on, that ain't happening.
Shit, she's still on one thing.
You was ready to show everybody the security DoorDash videos and stuff, but why you didn't go into the same transcript and pull out the statement where I said he never assaulted?
That was never something I saw. The only thing I saw on that was that you were saying that I was harassing you and stalking you or some shit like that. I never saw you say that never happened.
She do not want to say that she was wrong.
Like I said,
she
whatever
don't.
you're saying, I never saw that. So that.
Okay, well, it's still there.
But I just feel like regardless if he was in some court document, I feel like we shouldn't even be in no bullshit ass court and be fighting for something that never happened. I feel like if it was said, you should just say it wasn't true, just for instead of just letting the nigga name get tarnished on some bullshit. Like
I said it so many times in various videos on various platforms. I told it to various bloggers. I told them that never happened. I said I even made a whole. I even filed a claim when y'all had that text message that said that I apologized for accusing you of rape and all that other stupid shit. I went and filed it for you because I said if somebody is out here trying to accuse him of something like that, we need to get to the bottom of it. I did everything for you because here's the thing. If it was me on the other hand, I would have took it to court immediately. Oh, something happened, you accuse me of what? Okay, so let's get to the bottom of it.
Say that in the same breath, then dropping a video of somebody that used to be my friend talking shit about me. Like, don't act like you don't play fair.
Who?
Come on, bro.
Oh, Mayday? Again. That was a whole lot. That's what King Payne and all them were trying to say. I had something to do with it. And I need to be in jail.
But you saying that, but I still had nothing to do with none of that.
Okay, it's just like you had nothing to do with none of that. I had nothing to do with none of that.
You gave that recording to whoever to put it out.
Yeah. No, not to put it out. Because when they say, oh, well, Mom says you had something to do with it, and he says that you apologized, or you paid somebody at the gym and all types of stuff. Yeah, maybe they gotta reach out.
I don't know what all y'all talking about with that. Like, you better understand, a lot of these people I don't even talk to. So maybe
like I said, hold on a second. Like I said, after the situation, Mayday had gotten my DM and he kept calling me on Instagram. And I said, what is it that you want? And he was like, I'm not having no beef, I just need to speak to you. I said, I'm not cool with Vaughn, I don't need to speak to you. He said, please, I want to apologize to you. So when he said that, I got on the phone with him and I recorded it because I knew at some point whatever he was going to say was going to vindicate me and the fact that I didn't have nothing to do with it.
You don't even want to talk to her no more.
I wish you the best.
Right.
Just keep doing your thing, man.
Now, that was from Storm. Shout out to Storm. But my thing is, though, with Chelsea, she did not want to take accountability for none of that. She did not want to take accountability for the smear campaign that she put upon that black man. And it's sad. It really is. Now let's get into some more tea. Because it's all over the internet now. We here now. It's all over the internet. My thing is, though, you don't want to take accountability for what you started. You're very evil for starting something like that. You're very evil. You got to look at a person that would start such a vicious lie. And I understand that you may be mad. And I feel like she was mad because he didn't want to be bothered with her. And she felt like a little bit used and abused by him. And not in the physical form, but maybe in the mental form. Okay? And maybe she felt some type of way. But you not dare go and lie on a black man that just got out of jail. That doesn't make any sense.
Pull up everybody's.
That don't make no sense. But this is the Storm Show. Shout out to Storm. Shout out to Storm. Because let me tell you something. I know he's happy. I know he got to be happy. I'm happy that he's happy. Because I know he has to be happy. Because everything is starting to come hit the fan only a year later. Y'all couldn't even hold it together for an extra year. Sad.
Well, we're going to report the story as we develop because, baby, more is going to come out about what really went down between Latasha Keevan and Chelsea Alana. All right? So it was reported to me, allegedly, that the straw that broke the camel's back between Latasha and Chelsea, because, you know, she had been fired several times. We already know that Chelsea had been that Tasha K just had been trying to get rid of Chelsea, trying to figure out how she was going to do. I don't know why my dryer doing all that now, for real. That's wild. It's
doing a lot, Storm.
Just making up. Because Tasha K been bragging on that. Remember, she said she measured it. It was 9.5. That's why he said, "What are you running?" Is that all right?
I don't even. Damn. I want it. Damn. I wanted to play y'all something on my phone. Tag.
I told them that never happened. I said I even made a whole I even filed a claim when y'all had that text message that said that I apologize for accusing you of rape and all that other stupid shit. I went and filed it for you. Because I said if somebody is out here trying to accuse him of something like that, we need to get to the bottom of it. I did everything for you because here's the thing. If it was me on the other hand, I would have took it to court immediately.
You get to lie on this nigga? You get to lie on me? You get to threaten that you was gonna spit in my face when you see me, but you will never spit in my motherfucking face. We'll never be in the same motherfucking vicinity.
I know that's right, Storm. Storm is on his channel going clear off because he's feeling vindicated now. You sat up here and you lied and kept going and going and going. Chelsea threatened to spit in Storm Monroe's face. Why would you want to spit in his face? Because he brought it to the forefront how you lied? Yeah, as he should. And I'm happy all of this is coming out. Because you look stupid. You look crazy. You look, like you unhinged. I'm sorry. A person that'll lie like that about an R word, knowing that man that came out of prison, is crazy. You must have really wanted the ping, honey. Now they alleging that you want Tasha K husband ping. You just want to ping all the place, all over the place. It's just weird to me how all of this is hitting the fan right now, like right now. Damn, y'all, I wanted to play y'all something, but I think I'm gonna have to do a video on it and then post it, cause I did want to play y'all something. But y'all don't find it strange that she going through all this now? I feel like that's karma. That's karma at its finest. Karma know where everybody live at. And she finds them and goes to their house too. And now Chelsea is sitting up here trying to back down like she never had nothing to do with nothing. You sat on that phone with that man and you act like you didn't have nothing to do with nothing. And it did not make no sense. How long is this video so far? An hour and some change? I don't want to make it too long. Because then y'all won't watch it, even though all you have to do is just watch it or listen to it and vibe out to it. Because it's like really in a podcast form for y'all, truth be told. But, yeah, I don't know, guys. Is this a lot that we are uncovering right now? And I never thought about a lot. I thought about it, but the way Tasha was presenting it, it was like this man went from being the best thing since sliced bread to being, oh, he stalked, basically trying to say he was stalking her and all that, allegedly. And none of that was happening. And nobody now all of a sudden want to come clean. You know what I'm saying? And you got Tasha K going live tonight. And she's sitting up there with Bondi Blue, her new friend. Watch out, Bondi. Watch out, friend. Because I'm going to tell you this. Tasha K loves to use people. She got on that live tonight and act like she wasn't going to even talk about that shit. And she wound up talking about the whole situation and X, Y, and Z. And they sat up there and kiki. All because that girl is supposed to be coming out with a book. Chelsea. And it don't make no sense. Here's the thing. Who you gonna write about? Yourself or them? Because I gotta see what she talking about. I'm about a book anyway. How about if I bought a book and we read it on a live, y'all? Lord Jesus. Not the whole thing in its entirety, but like a couple of clips or a couple of chapters. It depends on how big the book is. If it's not one chapter, that'll be nice. But if it wound up being two, that'll be nicer or whatever. But I do not see. I don't understand it. I still don't understand why she felt the need to lie on that man like that. That's some disgusting stuff. And the disgusting allegations. And for you to be so well-to-do and so educated, why would you lie on him like that? It just doesn't make any sense to me.
You get to talk all that shit and you don't get to tell me how I can take care of it. No, bitch. You get it how you get it. You want to do the shit you want to do, and then you can't commit a crime and tell the judge, well, I'm not going to take that punishment. No, bitch, you're going to take what you get. The same way we had to deal with you. You really think you running shit. But y'all thought I was going to go with this shit and ruin this. You and Tasha K was being slick when y'all even invited, when y'all asked, could Bond come stay at the house? Which I didn't care. Because guess what? I was moving out in 2 weeks. But I ended up staying a little longer, the apartment took a little longer to get put together. But God wanted me.
Here's the thing. Y'all, Storm Monroe had a house and he had a condo, right? And basically he let them share the house and let them, share the house for like at least a week until that young man can get back on his feet. But at the end of the day, Chelsea, I don't understand. It's giving me, I don't know what to do vibes.
To be there to witness all this shit. Just like y'all tried to lie, just like y'all tried to lie and say I did coke, and y'all had never motherfucking seen me do coke. As if I was gonna be embarrassed, cause bitch, who gonna do something about it if I do coke? I'm grown as fuck. I don't got no motherfucking job, bitch. If I want to snort a line, bitch, I'm gonna snort a motherfucking line. And what? Was I supposed to be embarrassed? Because you ain't gonna check me about it. What you gonna do, distance yourself from me?
just to apologize because I found that I'm getting more clear vision of what was going on. I'm just choosing because I don't want another 9 months of think pieces from a bunch of different people and a bunch of different people making it. I'm just trying to let this up. And I just didn't want you to think that I had anything to do with it. But all the extra accusatory and just nonsense and stuff like that, I mean, I've always advocated that. I said I never said that about you. You telling me that.
That's the phone call that we already heard. So I don't want to hear that again. But Storm Monroe, I'm gonna tell you this: assistant always gave broke vibes. He's tearing her up, and I'm. You know what? I almost wanna play it. I wanna play because Von Ray gets his name cleared of false allegations. Mm. I want to see if he's gonna go in on her again.
Flip on her. But it always bounce back. So you can spray a whole bunch of rage, she will flip on her back. But it always bounce back. So,
That part.
Yeah. So I don't think it's another video that I want to play. I don't want to play too much from his channel. Y'all go over there and like, share, and subscribe to Storm and Rose channel. But it's a lot going on with this whole thing. The video that I wanted to show y'all is on my phone, and I'm live on my phone. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, damn, that's why I wanted to go live on the tablet. But what I'm gonna do is, because I'm gonna end this live right here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on Station Head, record what I gotta record, and then I'm gonna post it. Okay? I'm going to post it because I don't think the person posted it to their channel just yet. I can see. Let me see something real quick. Because if they did, then we can I don't really see. Yeah. Mm. I'm trying to figure out, but I don't really want to. I just find it funny that I went from one channel to the next and thought I was on the same channel. Wiley, I don't know if you're doing that on purpose or what, but you got a lot going on over here on your channel. But it's just crazy, y'all. I'm trying to look at something real quick, but I don't think I have anything else. Like I said, I'm going through my videos just to see, but I don't think I have nothing else. But with her swallowing her words and all that, it's just weird how it all came out this weekend around the same time that she did the whole thing in the first place. She did all these lies. Now look, now we all got to sit up here and laugh like me and watch her go down for the whole situation. Why do people have 5 hour lives? Like, what is going on? No disrespect to the 5 hour live, and that's just why I don't want to play none of it. That's all that's about. Um, yeah, I don't understand. I'm trying to figure out why that person lives is so long. Feel like I'm on a construction site. when I start looking at his lives. Because you can't rush people to go through their live videos. Like, I don't want nobody to rush through mine. But, like I said, I'm going to go get the tea, come back with it, and, we're going to break it down like a shotgun. But, I don't want, like I said, I don't want this video to be too long. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let me know how y'all feel about Kelsey. I'm going to upload a couple of more videos for y'all so y'all can get the full review of everything that has been transpiring on this lovely Beyonce internet. My name is Eve the Weed. Please like, share, and subscribe. I got to go YouTube later. Because it is crazy.